What's going on, everybody? This is David Mitchell here. And Belly Poo being a little bit of a... And Living with Autism, episode 444. If y'all can guess, we're at the Tanger Outlet. Am I right? And we are going to walk around for a couple of minutes, see what Vel is interested in, and then after that we'll be headed to Panda Express for lunch. Oh, got that right. Talk about a day with Vel. But yeah. But it's been crazy already this week, and if y'all can tell, I got a new haircut. Look pretty sharp, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at this. But geez, how mean it does. But it's been a crazy work week. Work been going a lot, if y'all can guess, and all that. But yeah. Yeah. Hey, their game room, which our friend is probably not there today, but look at it. But yeah, fell really far ahead. We are going here, so yeah. But it's up in LJ. Like, it's up, but is going through her little thing right now, looking for a little bit of clothes. Am I right? But yeah, but we'll see y'all when Vel get done doing her clothes stuff. Alright, we did get out of there. Vel couldn't find anything that she wanted. Am I right?
Yep.
But yeah. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool right now with the temperatures and all that. But, you know, at that time of year again, we are in spring. That I will say. But Vel is right now looking for somewhere to find some clothes, to do a little clothes shopping, if y'all know what I mean. But, you know, that's Belly Poo for you. And something. Now, I do want to bring it up is that they're making a Filipino themed movie that is coming out this September, which I'm interested in because one, my wife Velch, and in front of her, she is Filipino. I've been into Filipino culture ever since I married her. So yeah. But it's something I am interested in because one, I love the culture. Two, I like learning and all that, but you know the thing. But here we go in. Looks like we're going into another evening, but yeah.
Closer besides Steve Madden.
Oh. Hey, well, gets up before they close, you know?
Yep.
It sucks because a ton of places been closing this year. So, that kind of a sucky thing that's been happening. But yeah, but we'll see y'all once we get out. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, everyone.
Oh, that's talented. How hot! And some perfume.
Yep.
And earrings.
Yep, she got herself a hot perfume earrings. So Vel had a little bit of a good day. And now we are heading... Now we're headed to Panda Express, where we can grab lunch. It's actually already after 1:30, so it's probably going to be more like dinner. But we'll see y'all once we get over to Panda Express. Alright everyone, me and Val now at Panda Express. And we're going to grab something to eat because, yes, we are hungry. I have not eaten breakfast yet, or lunch. So it's actually my first meal of the day, but yeah. But we'll see y'all once we get our food. Alright everyone, we got our food. So, yeah. And got our drinks, which...
Teriyaki and egg roll.
I'll doing the soy sauce, and be right back everyone. Let me get my...
And David's having fun. You know, last week when me and David talked about a math lesson, you know what he said? I'm craving Panda Express. And I took that note and he forgot that he craving for Panda Express before he thinking about going to the deli.
Yeah, to say.
You little cranky hubby. You're welcome for reminding.
You too.
I'm a booty ball anyway. Tomorrow's work's gonna be hell. Truck day for us, delivery truck day, and then we're doing more people on spring break, and
Oh yeah, that right.
oh, I gotta deal with them tomorrow to Saturday. And next week I'm working on Easter Sunday. Hopefully my workplace will give us some Easter eggs. Easter eggs. Bonus maybe. I'm praying to God. Hopefully there's birthday bonus. Birthday bonus comes from everything, you know?
But yeah. But I did early some morning, I did get my hair cut some morning. I needed it. So,
Everything is sacred.
But I did need to get my hair cut.
From the back, from the bottom, David. You are supposed to from the bottom. Last year, David and I decided to go to Panda Express in Abercorn in Savannah, Georgia. You know what it's played? They play Chinese music. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's cool.
dragons.
What?
Sorry.
Put me in that, dude.
Oh.
But if it's super crazy.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you're wondering, every Wednesday, I go to Panda Express in Rivers Avenue. Sorry.
But really soon, either next week, we should be either hanging out with Kaide or Garrett. We're not really sure yet.
Not sure yet.
Yeah, but I'll probably let God know. I am taking a break from fans of trains this weekend because news is slow. Go figure. But I do got a lot of stuff to talk about with Voice of Autism, which there's something that I'm going to be bringing up that I've been crazy that I've been thinking about. I'm not going to bring it up on here. I'm just going to bring it up on my screen. But it's super crazy. But yeah, if it's something I've been thinking about a lot, y'all know what I mean. But it's been super crazy. But yeah, but we're going to get to enjoying our food, so we'll
But
see.
David should have made me go to Rabbit Room shoes. Never mind.
Hey, well, you did get some good deals.
Yep.
Hey, let's not forget that I paid for our lunch today, but you discounted it.
I'm suspecting myself. I'm not paying it, but you paid it.
Alright. a couple minutes ago before we got our food, and it's super funny, is that Val got her credit card out, I grabbed mine, I whipped it out, and gave her 2 punch. But yeah, a little bit of funny, but it's up and
And April 16th, tell them. Photography class at the Middletown place by St. Andrews. Actually, River Road, rather, not St. Andrews.
Yep. And
It's near the Lowe's Market where Bus 33 ends the route. And I actually bragged David about it because you know the reason why? One, there's an opportunity to get our headshots taken, and second, swag prizes, goodies. Of course, who doesn't want that anyway? Third, you get to meet real content makers, not influencers that you see online, just begging you to buy their freaking product just because they influence you for the bad reasons. But here, April 16 is the best day for us to kind of abstain from shopping and thrift whatsoever.
yep.
It's gonna be our first time to celebrate. Oh, by the way, there's another reason why I introduced you to that event. Because we are gonna commemorate our 10 year that we officiated our 9-year relationship. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I actually have.
That'll be an opportunity that, look, we are gonna be in the group of photographers. Advantage!
Yep.
Because look, normally photography stuff costs $600 an hour from a professional, real professional. But if you're going there for that kind of opportunity, this photograph training, ask for it. Because they can give you advice. And also the reason why I invited David to join me on April 16th for the photography training is because this people right here, he wants to hone his photography skills. I may be good at photography, he's more good at videography. And yeah. What do you think about me inviting you to do what I'm doing?
I think that is horrible.
And for me, David and I will have our way of abstaining ourselves from the usual Thursday stuff. Of course, I won't forget grocery shopping on Friday because I go after work. I grocery after work. David knows that.
Y'all doing okay?
Yeah.
Everything's good?
Yeah.
But yeah.
And we're having fun. April 16th is going to be the best day for me and you to take a picture at the Middletown places because one, restaurant, two, walkability, photograph worthy, and you can take your headshot on the camera. Because I motivated David me and David will have to change our headshots because once we're going to be booked for a professional setting, they will look into your recent headshots, guys. They're not looking at a headshot of 5 years. They're going to look at you for 2 years at least, or at least a year ago. And I will have to work on my headshot is because I'm planning to audition for this upcoming sing competition this year, and David knows that.
Yep.
The reason why I invited you about that because I want you to see the opportunity that I did when I was in high school. I'm bringing it here in the class.
Oh yeah.
So back when I was in high school, we got a free photography training, and we have to do a helicopter ride, photography and stuff, videography and everything. You also my Facebook account. Everybody knows me in 2011. I attended one of the picture training by Canon, but this year now I'm here in South Carolina. April 16th, Sony Alpha Universe is actually hosting, first time ever in the state, a photography training, like a professional level-ish, where me and David may be amateurish or hobbyists, but we want to learn from the best, am I right?
Oh yeah, that is true.
How do you feel when I introduce you to the event?
Kind of interested, you know?
And it's free with limited sitting.
But yeah.
The reason why I motivated you is I want to take a photo of your headshot that is professional friendly. And you help me to take a picture. Can you take me a photo of your shot? And our picture together will be taken by one of our new friends in that event. Because we need to learn from the best. Of course, if you want to learn from the best who are better than you, you are humble to learn. That's what we learn all the time. People can be better than you learn from them, and not treat them as a source of jealousy sometimes, right?
Yep.
That's what me and David learned. We coming in this kind of event that we never did in our on a regular basis, but this is something that we can teach ourselves to, embrace our amateurish level of photography and videography to learn from the best.
Oh yeah.
And April 16th, speaking of April
Yeah, the autism.
Life autism, and I'm hitting the road. I'm hitting the gazebo. I'm gonna do a show at the gazebo at Hampton Park. And you know the reason why? Because I feel that I'm being trusted once again. You know, that's what matters. They're being trusted. Please value that trust that they gave you. And you know, from the bottom of my heart, Walk for Autism, Miss Erin and Miss Rose, thank you so much again for the opportunity for me and David to share our ability. Individual blog stuff every year. And I perform every year. I live stream that on Facebook and YouTube. I would like to give everyone a chance to, you know, to see what I can do this year. To perform for Walk for Autism with a special part of mine that I cannot tell you in detail, but I tell you a little bit in the picture.
And it's something to look forward to. But
And David, how do you feel about last year's Walk for Autism performance I did?
you did amazing, Belle. Like, literally, you hit it rock on. That I would say.
You know, I think Miss Erin is very happy to have me because I know the reason why. Because she wants someone who can be trusted, can be respected, accommodated, you know. And it's also in preparation for hopefully foundation for Holy City Star. My headshot is ready. My picture headshot is really ready. That's why April 16th is a big, big day for me, David, for professional reasons.
Yep.
Because David, you gotta update your picture on Facebook and YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And you gotta keep your headshot. If ever you want to be booked by a collaborator on YouTube, you know, like want to have a professional looking profile, that's the way to go. And David has to work on his LinkedIn.
I do have one.
I can help you with that.
True.
And of course, the reason why I thought about me and David having a picture together in Middletown Place, because that is a special place. Look, we never had any photo after Savannah. Look,
You're
we
right.
had professional look.
Oh yeah.
Let's take that advantage.
I know.
We're gonna make the best out of it, guys. Because that's an 8 p.m.
Well, we're going to.
And we got about 8.
So we'll see y'all once we get that eaten.
Snuggle.
So we'll see y'all soon. Alright everyone, me and Val just got done with Panda Express, ironically, and right across the street, or aka across the parking lot, we got Walmart. So yeah, I can't get away from my workplace, even in another part of Charleston. Still can't get away from it. LL. But we are going to go into a little grocery shopping and all that. Plus, I might roam around and see what I can find. I want to get something. So yeah, it's something I will say, but it's real crazy. Ironically, they said we had a little rain earlier while we were eating. Doesn't look like it rained, but who really knows? So yeah, but it's a definitely hot one. That I will say. So yeah, but like what I said earlier, there won't be no fan to trains this weekend because one, work schedule, 2, need a break sometime. Felt kind of buggy. And 3, I have a ton of stuff to talk about for Voice of Autism. But yeah.
I'll try to go back there, but they'll be too long.
I know. But we'll see y'all once we grab our stuff. Alright everyone. Me and Val did got done shopping. Exactly at my workplace. But if you can see the big bag that Val is picking up in the cart, is that we got what we came for. So yeah, but we're getting ready to head home. But oops, that didn't even sound. I'm sorry, Val. That was a Oh my god, that was David's up. Oh my god, I'm occupying the hazard today. Ramping up everything, but it either Val taking me out or I'm taking her out. For people who don't know, and I'm going to say it real quick, me and Val are occupying the hazard to each other sometime, am I right?
Yep.
But it's been a crazy day. Dave, we got our shopping done, and now we're on our way home. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe,
Snuggle.
and we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Peace.